Alright, I'm here. Let me just sort out this stream chat. Make sure it's on the screen. I wish there was like one website to have like your stream chat regardless of what you stream. Like they have that on Twitch, but on YouTube I've got to insert every link on every stream. That's the wrong link. What does it have in there? There we go. Now I've got to actually, yeah, that works. Oh, there you go. Let's do this. 20 more people woke up for the game. Yeah, but it's really early though. Like it's like what time is it? It's like 5 a.m. in Melbourne, right? 4:30 in Adelaide. It'll be like what 3 a.m. in Perth or 2 a.m. depending on. I know they stopped daylight savings now. It's probably 3 a.m. there. It's just really early, so I'm not expecting. Even though it's the final, and it being Monday in Australia as well, people probably got work. So I said I made my prediction video already, but I predicted Spain to win the game. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong, but Spain have been the best team in the whole tournament. They've won every single game, the only team to do that, and they've been playing well. There was one game they didn't play that well, but like that was because they played their reserves after already threw it in the threw into the knockouts in their third group game. But yeah, they've been brilliant this whole tournament, and the only team that's been as good as them has been Germany. So and they beat Germany, of course. So yeah, like thinking with your head, like this prediction has to be Spain. But obviously, I hope it to be different. But yeah, obviously, football's not won on paper. Portugal won the Euros 8 years ago, and they were clear underdogs against France. Greece won the Euros in 04. Recently, Man United beat Man City in the FA Cup final. So it is possible where a clear favourite doesn't win. But yeah, we're gonna have to work very hard. Defend. The defenders have to have the game of their lives, I think, because it's a pretty good Spanish team. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But my prediction was Spain to win. I think I predicted 1-0. What, Trump? I addressed that in the tipping stream. Not really looking to talk about Trump in the Euro final live stream. What about Copa America? Could go either way. I think that what I predicted to go to penalties. Argentina to win. I think it'd be quite a close game, but Colombia could beat them as possible. Colombia were quite a good team as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to. There you go. Corner Spain. Wow, 5 minutes. That was quick. 18 more, 17 more 5-minute periods to go, plus stoppage time. I think I calculated that right. The game started as you'd probably expect. Spain with possession. That's how they play. It's how they're so good actually at the moment. Their possession plays really good, and when they need to, they can hurt you going forward. That's why it's really important to get the defensive part right, because otherwise you lose it. I was intrigued to see how the German fans would be, because in the last round they booed Kukureya a lot because of his handball in the previous round. But obviously Germany and England have a bit of rivalry in football, and beyond. But yeah, they're still booing the Spanish defender. So they still their hatred for the Spanish Cucurella is more than hatred for England at the moment, it seems. Should be interesting dynamic seeing Spanish, English, and German fans in the crowd, and some other randoms. Hello, Ravina, how you doing? Welcome. It's been a while, mate. Where have you been? If this game goes all the way to penalties, oh my days, I'm gonna, I gotta be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow because I gotta go somewhere. Where have I been? Where have you been, mate? What do you mean, where have I been? Well, lucky you slipped there. That was got out for a throw in. Nine minutes. 10 more times of that. You're thinking maybe England's time. I mean, I hope you're right, mate, because Spain are the favourites in this one, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'm obviously very nervous. I at least have a bit more faith in this than Arsenal in the Premier League, even though we lost by a point. Because in the Premier League, you know, it's a long 38-game league against a juggernaut. Yeah, likely to lose. This one is all likely to lose, but at least there's like a one-off game in 90 minutes where anything can happen, where the favourite does not always win. So, but we need to do something, and when we do get our chance, we need to take them, because Spain will have a lot of the ball, and that's how they play. They will have a lot of the ball. It's great. It's great to see Luke Shaw though. Good to see a left back at left back for a start, and Shaw always plays well for England. So, did I watch Wimbledon final? Oh look, Baywatch is crying again. Mr. Anti-England bias. He thinks England clearly wanted to rig it. Okay, buddy. I mentioned Portugal 2016 and Euro 2004 Greece for a reason. They won it. They were clear underdogs. They didn't rig it. So you don't have to rig it to win it as a non-favourite. I didn't watch the Wimbledon final, no, because I was at work. When I finished work, it was the third set. It was like 3-2, I think, to Djokovic. Something like that. But yeah, Djokovic lost that set as well, and he lost on straight sets. This Alcaraz is really good. 4 Grand Slams already. He's elite. I think there's only one he hasn't won, right, out of the big 4. Portugal dominated that game. Exactly, you just proved my point, yeah, mate. I literally said they were the underdog and they won it and they didn't rig it. So why would we have to rig it to win as an underdog when there's a clear example there of an underdog winning without rigging it? You've literally just strengthened my point. That was literally the point I was making, but oh, okay. Lucky that didn't connect. Nice and 100 France win. Exactly! That's the point I'm making, mates. Are you listening? Trippier warming up just in case. Well, Ravinha, he was ranting in the AFL stream earlier, and Mas McGee said he's probably Scottish, so maybe he's Scottish. Maybe that's the correct theory. It does check out, because it's like, if you look at like Twitter and stuff, it's mostly Scottish fans that are begging for England to lose more than any other set of fans. It's a lot of space for Williams there. I know we're trying to keep compact. At least that's what it seems like. Can have 2 or 3 at the back, but that's a lot of space. It's crazy that the player I'm scared of the whole team because Spain are just they got a really good team, but the player I'm most scared of is 16 years old. That's surreal to think about. Like a 16-year-old is playing for Spain and he scored one of the best goals of the tournament against France in the semi. It's just mad to think about that I'm scared of a 16-year-old, but. It's a justified fear. This kid's good. He's not done much yet, but this is the worry. He didn't do that much before his goal against France. He doesn't need much to win a game. Buddy, your whole commentary during Switzerland game proves you're biased. If you hate England, that's fine. But don't act biased and say you're not biased. No one's buying it, mate. Just own it. Just own the fact that you're biased. Who cares if you're like I'm biased towards Arsenal in England a lot of times. There's nothing like I'm biased against Tottenham, for example. I'm biased against Portugal. I hate Portugal a lot. I'm biased against Man United, Chelsea, obviously because of rivalries. I don't turn around and say I'm not biased. At least I own the fact that I'm biased. You are clearly biased. This man in the Switzerland game, every decision that Switzerland got, he didn't say anything. Every decision that England got, he started complaining, saying the game is rigged, even though there were bad decisions against England as well. And then he celebrates Switzerland's goal, and then he started swearing when England scored, and then he says, "I'm not biased." It's like this, I know what he's doing, Ravino, I know what he's doing, right? He's trying to get on the list. That's all it is. I know there's a lot of my subscribers who try to get on the Stupidest list because it's a funny series, I get it. But it's not going to work, mate. For some reason, people love being on that list. I don't get it. It's a list of stupid idiots. People are just like, I want to be on the list. I'm going to write something stupid just to make sure I am. I got to now look for like which comments are actually serious and which are not. Come on. Oh, Foden. Did well there. Got a shot blocked. Causing some problems, but the final third. It's the final third. Where it's going wrong. Spain defending well. Morning, Ben. How you doing? You woke up for this one? If you just woke up, you've not missed any big chances or any like big drama or anything. Nothing. There's nothing like that. You haven't missed anything that significant. It's been a tight game. Both teams have had like few little chances, but no clear chances. Spain have had more of the ball, and have looked better on the ball. I feel England have had a couple of attacks here and there, but you've not missed too much. So you've not woken up too late. You turned it on and it was 8 minutes gone, so yeah, no, fair enough. If you want quick goals, you gotta watch the Turkey game or something. Obviously they're knocked out now. Love how the best games of the tournament have been involving Turkey or Georgia. Watching European Championship final and Piet Drury still finds a way to talk about Real Madrid. Yeah, I'm watching, what's his name? Guy Mowbray. But, like, I'm watching on the English channel. It's funny, on England you've got two channels that show this tournament. And they, like, I guess they decide amongst each other which games they get. The final, they both show it. Every other round, they pick their own games. One semi each. They split the quarters. Group stages, I think, are split sort of evenly. Sometimes one broadcaster gets more. But yeah, and then the finals is just on both channels, so we get to choose between which commentators do we want. Do we want adverts or not? Because BBC don't have adverts, but ITV do. But is adverts a good thing, considering like there's no adverts during the game anyway, and do you want to hear someone talk for 15 minutes? Well, it's like it's 4 people, but still. I chose the BBC not because of the adverts, but because not because they have no adverts, but I chose them because I prefer their commentator. I think ITV's one is Sam Matterface. He's not terrible, but I don't like him that much. I find him annoying. Guy Mowbray though, he's the guy for me. He commentates every FA Cup final and a lot of internationals. Big fan of him. He's a largely unknown name, mainly known in England for Match of the Day. Because they're a big football club. Yeah, I mean Bellingham is a big player for them. And they have some players in the Spanish team, of course. I heard an interesting stat in the semi-final, right? In the semi-final, when Spain played France, France had more Madrid players than Spain. I was just like, wait, what? Really? Need a third place playoff game. Yeah, I don't know why. They scrapped it like 20 years ago, something like that. There used to be a third place playoff in the Euros, and they just stopped doing it one day. I don't actually know why. Get Martin Tyler in there. Martin Tyler's washed now though. Like he's a legendary commentator. Like he was the GOAT. But in recent years, oh my days. I mean, he's been replaced now anyway, but oh my days, he's declined so much. It was kind of sad to see because he was so iconic. So far, not much has happened in terms of chances. Hello, Sammy G, welcome. I've got a few of you in here. Like when the viewers haven't gone up, but it stayed at 4 viewers for like 30 minutes. But people have clearly been joining. Yeah, he's way too old. Yeah, it just feels like he's lost the energy. Like sometimes you see this incredible goal and he's just talking normally and just like, oh. What was that? Why have you given the ball away, mate? We almost gave Spain a free goal. Be a bit more composed, mate. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let it go. It's alright. It happens. Fair enough. Saka wins a free kick. No card for Carvajal. Surprised my brain master hasn't stopped on. He doesn't like this sport though. According to him, this sport doesn't require skill, which makes 0 sense. And according to him also, the average score is 0-0. And it is 0-0 right now, but the average score is not 0-0. How can that be the average score when there's over 1,000 goals in Premier League every single year? Sure. What was that? Okay, ref says no free kick there. It's yellow for Kane. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's fair. It's the follow through. We signed officially Josh Zirkzee today. Fair enough, that's cool. I just went through Bellingham's legs there. But I'm gonna get 21 million because I get a 50% sell-on clause. Do they? A4 players struggle to execute 15-meter pass. Yeah, Port Adelaide players definitely, mate. Port Adelaide players really struggle. I don't know where their skills have gone. They've thrown them out the window, mate. So I had to say that because there's a Port fan in the chat. Who likes to chat about Hawthorn? It's good play from Spain, this. Every time they attack, I'm worried. Oh, Iniesta's in the crowd, and David Villa, two players that were very successful for Spain's golden generation. Spain won Euro 2008, World Cup 2010, and Euro 2012. They dominated the world for 8 years, until the Netherlands ended their reign in Brazil. But yeah, they were an incredible team back then, and it was only 12 years ago that ended. So. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see some of their former players watching this. You're staying with Copacabana as well? Oh, that's cool. No, I gotta be somewhere in the morning. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. I'm not gonna watch a game at 1. I'm gonna do a training course for 5 days. I don't want to be half asleep for it. Because I got a pass. Soccer at the same time rugby halves? No, it's not. Rugby's 80 minutes, soccer's 90 minutes. Speaking of that, you know, soccer was created to like differentiate from rugby. They basically created the word soccer because they had it was at a university in England. They had football and rugby. They had to differentiate the two because they also called rugby football. So they called one, I think it was a soccer with an A in the front, and then rugby. But yeah, soccer is actually an abbreviation. If you didn't know, soccer is short. I'm gonna put it in the chat so everyone knows the exact word I mean. Soccer is short for association football. It's an abbreviation. So yeah, when you say soccer, you're actually saying football. You're actually saying an abbreviation for a word that includes football. But no one realizes that. Not even like English people realize that. I'm very hardworking. I know, mate. I always I try to aim to my target is to make 10 videos a week and stream on YouTube and Twitch, which I don't always hit that target, but I hit a lot of it. And on top of that, with a full-time job on top, managing 4 YouTube channels and Twitch channel. Although one of those YouTube channels is like Twitch highlights, so technically 3 YouTube channels and a Twitch channel. But I still got to put time into putting the Twitch highlights on, so technically it's 5 channels. If it's on Wikipedia, you'll believe me. I would work till 90 if I could. It depends how my pensions are, mate. I mean, I'd probably still try to make YouTube videos, yeah. I don't know about the full-time job, though. Maybe till I'm 70. Flipping, the pension age is really bad in England at the moment. Just over half an hour gone. I knew this game would be cagey. This is why I predicted 1-0 Spain. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong about that one. But this could either be like it's either going to be a 1-goal win, or it goes to penalties. It's one of the two. Could be no penalty shootout. I don't know if my heart can take that, you know. He had to get a tackle right, sure. If he didn't, there would have been a penalty. You're Collingwood supporters who used to type finishes. Fair enough. I don't know what you would have said if you were in the chat earlier, Ben. I did a stream for AFL tips, and like half the chat was trying to tell me that we're favourites against Collingwood. I'm just like, no, we're not. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. There was like 5 people telling me, against Collingwood, you're favourites. They're the underdogs. You wouldn't be surprised to hear the ringleader was Mars McGee. When I'm playing F1 next? I don't know yet at the moment. Because tomorrow when I get back home from training, I'm going to do a second channel video. So then on Tuesday I'll probably like record Stupid Idiots. Because I've not recorded Stupid Idiots yet. And then edit it on Wednesday. So then maybe Thursday night, which would be like Friday morning for you. Maybe though, there's no guarantees. So much space for Oma there. Luckily we're okay. Damn. Yeah, it definitely is mask. According to the betting odds, the Hawks are yeah, only slightly though. And I think they're judging that on, like, obviously Collingwood, the recent form has not been that great, and Hawks are 1 8 out of 10. But come on now, Collingwood are not the underdogs there. Did I see how good your Tigers played? I didn't. No, but I noticed it wasn't a big margin, so I kind of figured maybe the Tigers did okay. By this point last Euros, we're ahead. Obviously, that didn't end very well. Maybe it suits us that we're not leading early. Williams is playing up like KSI. I don't know about that, but I think, yeah, I think because of the hair, I'll give you that. But just because of the hair. A bit skinnier. Not that I'm one to talk, but a bit less bulky, I guess, but yeah, and better at football for sure. Is that Bellingham? Get up, man! It didn't even hit you that hard. .38 minutes gone. Play good for a quarter, then play horribly. So there's a chance we'll almost get a statement win. Okay, so as a baller. Is he as good as Williams though? Maybe in a charity match. That pass is a bit hard, you know. It's could have ended like Rob Green against Croatia in the qualifiers. Let's go, Foden. Stone's still going, you know. Unreal. Ah, damn it. Wonder what any of you is going to say if we're going to lose. This is fucking shit. They didn't eat real food. They should have had their eggs. Guys, they didn't wake the fuck up. I love Eddie Abu, man. His video's hilarious. There are some things to agree with him though. Like you get a loaf of bread, you look at the ingredients. There's like 13 things that you never heard of. Like, he's onto something. I think we should start, eating more eggs and eating more one ingredient foods. I said this is at a Snickers bar earlier. Kane, Bellingham. Saka, good touch. I think he should have passed to Walker there. Made it. Unlucky, unlucky. Poor pass there. Yeah, it is that guy, Baywatcher. My favorite video of him, right? My favorite video of him was when he was talking about vegans. And he was talking about something about gorillas or something. He was like, "Oh, vegan told me gorillas eat plants," but he's just like, "I'm not a fucking gorilla. Like, I may look like one, but I'm not one." I'd burst out laughing, bro. This man, that man was that. That was one of my first impressions of him. I think it was so funny. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. It was hilarious. Eddie Abu is a legend. Every video, I watch his videos on Instagram more than anywhere else. Guys, wake the fuck up. What about this corner? Clear it, clear it. How old is Mainu? 19. This guy's incredible, man. He's running England's midfield and he's 19 years old. Maybe not quite as impressive as 16-year-old in Spain, but still. Bellingham. Kane. Good block. No, there's no Trippier on the pitch. Excuse me. Foden volley saved, easy save to be fair. It was hard to score that, but it was a good shot, all things considered. Is that a first shot on target? Have Spain had a shot on target? Surely they have. They've had 4 shots, we've had 3. How many's on target? It doesn't say. We really had 3 shots. First on target, anyway. It is currently half time. Well, so far, so tight. Currently picking a thumbnail for the game, for the stream. There's a lot of good options. I'll pick one with Rodri and Mainen. He was hoping for the game to be over at half time. That never happens in these finals, mate. There's been one final in the Euros that's been more than a 2-goal margin. So, good luck with that one, mate. Have you stayed up all night then, Ravinia? That's a bit of fun now. I'll be back. Alright. Kick off. So Rodri has gone off, which, well, he is one of the best players in the Premier League, the best player in his position in the Premier League. So it should be a positive for us, but I'm still nervous because Zubimendi, who's come on for him, is actually pretty good as well. So, oh, I forgot to move the back soon. Brilliant, great start there. That's how nervous I am. Yamal. KSI has scored. Flippin' Williams. It's a good goal. So that's what Spain do. They pass it well, they break you down. That's why you got to defend at your best, and we got caught off guard there. Right after half time as well. Good play from Yamal, good assist. Williams scores. Well, you can't be doing that. Getting caught off guard right from kickoff. You've really got to do better there. Just not good all round. But good play from Spain. Well played. I think they deserved that. It's just that, you know, when you start any half, not I was going to say first half, but when you start half of football, when you kick off, no, just when you kick off, really, kick off after a goal, kick off after half time or before the game, you got to make sure you're ready. You got to make sure you're ready. If you're not ready, the other team, if they are ready, can definitely punish you. That's what's happened. Like there's no excuses for that. You got to be ready. Like it's literally the second half has just started. Compose yourself, but you get broken down straight away. It's just like if you do that, especially against a team this good, because Spain are really good. That's what happens. So. Olmo just wide. Oh my days. Still not recovered from that goal as well. We've not woken up. Have we gone to sleep at half time? We look very organised in the first half. What's happened? When we have lost these big games in the past, 2018 Croatia, 2019 Netherlands, and 2021 Italy, all of those games we were winning the game, and we choked it at the end. Maybe being behind might be better for us. Maybe we're better suited to chasing, but we're not chasing Slovakia. We're chasing Spain, who've been the best team in the tournament. So it's going to be tough, but. Most importantly, you can't concede again. That's like. Make sure you get that part right. Stay in the game, an opportunity will come, you got to take it. Oh shit. Jens Lehmann and David Seaman in the crowd, two legendary Arsenal goalkeepers. Just not confident at all of getting an equaliser. Hope I'm wrong about that part. Stone Jello. That's terrible from Rice, what you're doing there. You can't get the ball like that. Okay, he again good defending, but we should not have been in that position. What was Rice doing there, man? Almost 2-0. I don't know if it was on target, but it is a block. Bellingham's running into traffic though. Rice, what are you doing, man? Right, what is Rice doing today, man? Bro, Rice has given him 2 free chances on the plate. What are you doing? They've had 2 chances. Literally just from Rice giving the ball away. Flip's sake. We really need to make subs. Who's on the bench? No free kick there. I'm not sure about the centre mid options on the bench, to be honest. But I definitely they should bring Watkins on. Obviously, he's not a midfielder; he's a striker, but he needs to come on for sure. I'd say get Trent on as well. Obviously, Trent can play midfield, but I don't want him to play there. I want to play right back. And I'm not going to take off Walker, are they? Oh, Saka to Foden. Unlucky with the cutback. Mainu. Throw in England. Yeah, Kane subbed off for Watkins. Why is Kane off? He's not been playing well, that's why. This is the third game in a row he's been subbed off. Last game it wasn't working, we subbed him off, and it actually worked. We won the game in the end from his replacement, Watkins. Hey, Lando Norris! Lando Norris at the game, that's cool. Excuse me. What that random guy was? Yeah, it's Lando Norris is a British F1 driver. Drives for McLaren. Bellingham, oh, just wide. Unlucky. This chat is so weird, man. You got Baywatcher crying because he hates England, wants England to lose. You got Ethan talking nonsense, he doesn't know what he's saying. And then you got actual normal people commenting about the game with Ben and Ravino. Unlucky Watkins. Just couldn't get there. Yeah, nobody asked Baywatcher. We can all see your attempt to get on the list. We all know you're some Scottish guy who lives in Inverness, who's upset about his electricity in his farm. Let's stop being salty. Ooh, good save. I don't think we'll score, you know. I think Spain win this one, either 1-0 or 2-0. This kid is 16 years old. He's so good, man. Just unfortunate he's on the pitch today. Sure that's not Thomas Philly? Yeah, it might be. I think Baywatch might be Thomas Philly. It's possible. He's talking like him. Morata off. That's not even that. That's not good news because Morata's not even good. He's good in the air, but he's not that good a player. So it's actually bad that he's coming off. That means Spain will only get better, and they've already been brilliant. Who's 16 years old? Lamine Yamal, the Spanish player. Hello, Full Legend, welcome. Technically 7. Well, he had his birthday, yeah, he's 17 now, is he? Pickford, well played. Yeah, he had his birthday recently, yeah, yesterday was his birthday. I think there's a matter of time, because look how good Spain look. Even if they don't score again, I think there's a good chance they don't concede. Cole Palmer on Vermenu. Maynard's had a great tournament. He's one of our best players. Probably our best midfielder as well. I don't know about taking him off. I don't know if that's a good idea. But Palmer on at least is trying something. Watkins almost. 21 minutes to go. Change the title as well. I always forget to do that, but obviously I'm trying to watch the game. What's Bellingham doing there, man? Saka, come on. Bellingham. Go, Cole Palmer. Oh, cold Palmer. Cold Palmer. Oh my days. See, look at that Baywatcher's. He thinks he's saying he's unbiased. Look at him. He was celebrating the Spanish goal, and look at him now. And then he turns around and says, "I'm not biased." Just own it, mates. Just say you're biased against England. That's fine. I'm not gonna hate you for that. I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start I'm not gonna be like, oh my days, this Baywatcher, I don't like him. He hates England. I'm not gonna say that. Just admit you're biased against England. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't mind. I support Arsenal and England. A lot of people hate Arsenal. A lot of people hate England. I'm used to people hating the teams that I like. Hawthorn, another one. Everyone hates Hawthorn. Just admit you're biased. There's nothing wrong with it. but man, this man, every time England scores, he starts swearing. Every time England concede, he celebrates. And he turns around and says, "I'm not biased." Bloody just admit you're biased, mate. There's nothing... I'm not going to hold a vendetta against you just because you're biased. Like, come on, man. Let's admit when we don't like something. That was brilliant, man. Saka, Bellingham, and then Palmer. Palmer, Saka did a lot of good work down the right. Bellingham did really well to play it off, but Palmer still had so much to do after that. They set him up. He still had to finish it from that far out. He smashed it bottom corner. What a player. Saka, oh, did okay. Could have put it a bit higher. We're attacking well. Now let's not get carried away. Let's not concede. It's easy to concede straight from kickoff, as we showed in the start of the second half. Oh yeah, did he say that? Oh yeah, I see it. Man said Palmer, lol, what's he gonna do? Update the title, yes, I shall. With pleasure. You told me Southgate's the man. We're not winning yet, mate. Just relax for now. If he doesn't win this game, he should go, though. Even though Spain are the clear favourite, but still. What you see on screen right now, that has got to be the thumbnail. Give me that picture. And you got the 16-year-old right there as well in the picture. You know, it signifies it perfect. The youth lighting up the Euros. They watch him real quiet. I don't know. He's always going quiet when things go wrong. If Spain score, he's gonna be back. Don't worry, mate. And it's possible. I've said multiple times today and previous days that Spain are a better team, and they are. But obviously, I want England to win, and I hope we can do it. But yeah, still 14 minutes to go plus added time. If we can get a winner before that, that'd be great. If not, looks like an extra half an hour, possibly penalties. You see what happens when you put good subs on? I know, right? Got lucky there, Williams. And look, Baywatch is back. Pick your fighter, J. Harold or Baywatcher. Oh my days, we're not making it easy for ourselves. Flippin', just calm down, play composed football. I get you're in the final, I get you're nervous. The other team are nervous too. Yes, they're better than us, but they're quite a young team. One of them is 16 years old. I mean, he turned 17 yesterday. And he's very good, in fairness, but you can ruffle their feathers. Stop misplacing passes and making dodgy tackles. Definitely Thomas Philly. No Scotsman safe flog. I hope this is not like 10 minutes of joy. Because I got a really bad feeling Spain might score again. and I don't want that to happen, obviously. He butchered your name, your Baywatcher side now. What a turn of events. 10 minutes to go. We need to keep it composed defensively. That's the key to this. Because it is possible to attack them. Germany, They were all over Spain for a lot of that game. Obviously, they still lost because Spain played more than well enough to win anyway. But Germany did attack them for a lot of extra time. They really pushed them to the end until that 119th minute winner. France caused them problems. The problem in France is they couldn't finish properly, but France created a lot of chances. So we can get chances, and we can at least give the keeper a problem. But we need to get the defensive side right first. Jamal shot saved. Pickford is keeping us in the game, bro. Pickford for England is something else, man. This guy, like when he plays for Everton, like Ben says, when he plays for Everton, you wouldn't know he's that good. But for England, he's like one of the best keepers, mate. He's unreal. But that's playing for your country, I guess, and you're a lot more motivated, aren't you? You either thrive or you crumble. Pickford definitely thrives under the lights, under pressure. Who knows, maybe if Everton qualify for the Champions League, maybe he'd be really good. Because they'd be like huge games, wouldn't they? Everton versus Real Madrid. Pickford makes 25 saves in the first half. Maybe he just likes the big occasion. He's like James Rodriguez in terms of a country. Yeah, that's a good example, that one. Crazy play for Everton. Yeah, James Rodriguez at Everton, Ancelotti managing Everton. That was a weird time. I remember the time when Everton got Ancelotti and we got Arteta in the same summer. I remember thinking like, why has that happened? Why have we not gone for Ancelotti? He was available and didn't get him. What do you mean? What are you doing? I don't know if I can take another half an hour of this. Jaffe's there as well. That's cool. And see, he was next to Villa and Iniesta. What would I do if England subbed me on right now? I'd probably. I mean, we'd lose because I'd be too slow, mate. They're basically playing with 10 men. Pickford, my days. Just about. That was a bit worrying. 85th minute. Oh, jeez. Stop it, Walker. Stop taking too many risks. Williams, Kukurea has too much space there, man. That was a great goal. Oyarzabal. Didn't I say it? I said it as well at the start of the. See, look, Baywatch is back. Look, he's anti-England bias is here, celebrating against England goals. But anyway, as I was saying, remember when I said earlier, when Morata came off, I said it would be advantage to Spain because Morata's terrible. Well, the player who got subbed on for Morata has just scored the winner. So there is that. I mean, it was a good goal, but it was way too open on that right side. I mean, what? But why has Kukurea got so much space there? Very good goal, but why is no one on that side? So look, this Mister I'm biased, Mister I'm unbiased, is very unbiased. There, look at him. You're Scottish, mate. You won nothing. What was that? All right, Tony on for Foden. It's the 88th minute though. Need something pretty special to get something back. He's actually Scottish? He probably is, mate. In the Switzerland game, he said that the referees, that we paid the referees, even though we should have had a free kick for a clear handball. We didn't get the corner we were supposed to get. And every time a decision went for England, he complained it was the ref was biased towards England, when it was quite obvious that the ref was terrible for both teams. And man was just complaining the whole game, and then he was just like, "Oh my days! Oh my days! Off the line twice. Rice header saved. Gahey header, Omo off the line. Rice wide. Oh, that was so close. Four minutes at a time. Off the line, so close to 2-2. Yeah, let me update that score. No one's told me to. that's a free kick. That's fair. "90 seconds left. I can't see the goal coming." That Spain goal was inch perfect. It was almost offside, just an inch to the side. Is the game over? I think it is. It's still 30 seconds left on my screen. Well, fair enough. It's a little bit like I predicted, not exactly. I predicted 1-0 to Spain. But I said in my predictions that my heart wants England to win, but my head says Spain will win because that'll be too much. They've been the best team the whole tournament. They won every game. The only team that has matched them is Germany, and obviously they beat them. So, yeah, fair play to Spain. Well done. There you go. There's the best team won the tournament. And there you go. Why didn't the ref head on 30 seconds? I don't know. He should have, yeah, but like, from my mind, it would have made a difference anyway. I think the game was over, but yeah, that was a bit dodgy from the ref. Have you noticed how they were just saying nothing about that as well? But yeah, Spain deserved to win. That's all I can say. Spain deserved to win, I feel. We played well for large parts of the game, but you know, we got caught off guard at the start of the second half. You know, you can't do that. You can't be asleep when you come out for the second half. You got to be on it. We got caught off guard, caught napping, and we were chasing the game from that point. And Palmer scored a great goal. It was a brilliant finish. But you know, we should not have been one down in the first place. You know, but yeah, Spain scored 2 good goals. That second goal especially was inch perfect. Not the best defensively, I guess, to leave so much space for Cucurella, but well-deserved win for Spain. You see, Baywatcher says nothing about the ref, which means he is biased. Because if that was the other way, and if Spain lost and they didn't get added time there, we all know he'd be complaining. He'd be crying about it. Well, on to US 2026. I mean, we've got to qualify first. I don't think we'll win that one either. If we keep Southgate, we're not winning that one. Euro 2028 is a UK and Ireland one. So Euro 2028 is England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, I believe. I don't know, maybe, and the Republic of Ireland. So technically, it's 2 nations and 5 countries. 2 nations or 5 countries. But it's literally going to be 5 countries. It's going to be 5 teams in a tournament that are going to automatically qualify. He's Scottish, what do you expect? Yeah, he is, yeah. But yeah, Spain deserve it, man. I will update the final later, the thumbnail later. The thumbnail's currently Cole Palmer scoring. Once Spain lift the trophy, I'll update the thumbnail to that. I think they deserve that. Obviously, not that it matters. It's not like I'm relevant to them. They're not going to watch Davidoff Productions, are they? The Spanish players, they're going to be partying. But but regardless, to be fair, I'll put this in. Got to edit it first. I think the biggest surprise is there's not been a game gone extra time since the quarterfinals. Remember, a lot of games going extra time in the last 16 and stuff. I got a better thumbnail in the course of the game. There you go. The 2 goal scorers celebrating. Well, I've got to be up at 5 a.m. Well, not really. I got to be somewhere. I got to be somewhere 8 in the morning. But I ideally want to be in the bus at 6 because it's rush hour traffic. It's not really. It's like an hour journey, I think. But yeah, had my last day at work earlier. I was emotional because we're shutting down on Saturday, and I'm doing some company-funded training Monday to Friday, and then I'm off to my new employment. But yeah, it's time to get a new manager. So yeah, I think I'll end the stream there, because I got to be up anyway. Hoping to be in bed within an hour's time. And yeah, hopefully bigger and better things in the US and at home in 4 years' time. I just leave that as a thumbnail. I'm not going to stay up just to like just update the thumbnail. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed my watch-alongs. The next live stream will likely be Saturday, because I won't be able to do this Friday night AFL game. So my next live stream will be for Geelong Bulldogs and Port Adelaide Richmond on Saturday. They've extended Southgate's contract. Well, that's us losing another tournament then. Can't win the big game. 4 times now it's happened. Right, well, that is done. That is donezo. And yeah. There you go. when the World Cup comes around, hopefully I'll be also doing streams at that point. Who knows where I'll be in 2 years? Obviously, life can hit you quite fast. But it's been fun watching the Euros, and I've had a good time. And yeah, I'll see you next Saturday for the Saturday night AFL games, as long as I am awake, which I should be. This is your boy. There should hopefully be Super Idiots videos before that, hopefully, but no guarantees. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye. Also, yeah, shout out to the 2 Big Trooper members. That is Ravino and Ethan. Goodbye.